You can get on here with me. I don't know if it's working or not. What we got over here? Hey, there's Cato. Lives Adventures in Cato. Yeah, it's working good. Cool. We got a bad thunderstorm fixing to hit here. We got to shut the sound off. I need that. Yeah, it's getting black out, lightning and trees blowing, and thunder. And it's going to be bad in a little bit. Hello, Blessed Pro Gamer. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Sure to hit those thumbs up on the way in if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in. You're buffering every just once in a while. It might be the thunderstorm out. That might be why. It's not showing it on my end. Might have been a bad time to go on since thundering. I don't know. Should have waited till afterwards. Normally I don't go on in the afternoons, but oh, we got an awful storm fixing to hit. It's black outside. It was pretty sunshine and everything. It just went black all of a sudden and blew up. It does this every afternoon with the heat of the day, though. I'm listening and working. Well, that's good. That you can do that and still work. At least it makes working more pleasant than have to just sit there and just work. So it says, I don't think so. Somebody took, the good to have you back in here, Cato. Ryan Adams says he's back today. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back in. Right now, it's housekeeping. I'm self-employed, so no one can tell the boss. Okay, that's good. That's cool. Doing okay, Ryan. Good to see you back in here. Appreciate the thumbs up. You gonna talk?
I did the first time. I said, "Hey, how's everybody doing?"
You gotta keep talking. Say, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You can't say that.
You can. You gotta think of a new word like bing or ping or some other word. Or, I had another word in my mind a while ago. Bong or something. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, boy, I tell you, it's can't fish around here. We had a reverse pattern going for a while. Started raining in the mornings, and so the afternoons, and then went to afternoons, back to afternoons for the heat of the day. So you get up, it'd be raining. It's like 70 or 80% yesterday, and 60 or 70% today. It's been that way about every day. It's just miserable. We can't. Can't do too much. Got a couple hours in the morning outside real early if you're lucky, if it don't rain in the morning. After 2 o'clock on the other day, it rained the whole day. Ain't been doing HD Shovel Ed Life Adventures in K2. Shovel Ed. Premier! There he is. There's Mr. Premier. Doing good, bud. How are you, Premier? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, I got Shovel Ed. Okay. I thought I recognized the name. I don't see it too much. Guys ever deal with Asian carp? These things are cramming my fish tank. I don't know if we got them or not. We got those big. A lot of people want to kill them when they get them on the bank. I don't. We got those sucker fish, and maybe that's what you're calling them. I don't know. Like we got like armored catfish or something. We got those big polymus or what do they call them? I don't even know how to pronounce it. When you gonna come back up on my panel one night, there, Premier? I was going to ask you that. You need to come back up on my panel one night. Gotta come on that one time. We had a good panel a couple nights there. We had a bunch of people on it, and then we got Bobby was on there the other night. Bobby Manette. I still got to learn how to pronounce them. I don't know how. It looks like, but it ain't pronounced that way. It looks like Poco Tumus. Tumois. Poco Tumois. That ain't the way you pronounce it, though. Pocotamus. Yeah. Like I said, you got to come in here one evening and go on. I got to get back to doing more live streams. I really do. Got to. Playcos. I need to do something different though. I don't know, something different too. I need to do some different night things or something. Something to build the count up. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what time of the day is best. It seems like nobody wants to come on to 1 or 2 in the morning, and half of them go to bed. If you get on 9 or 10 at night, then everybody has to go to bed to go to work. It's all right for a little bit, then they all bail out. So I don't know. In afternoons, everybody's working, so it's hard then. You don't get nobody. So I don't know when the best time is. I've tried different times and say the ones over in the UK and stuff say, well, it's too early or too late for them. So got to figure out a good time so I can get this chat build up. He looks bad shape. What happened to him? What happened to him? He don't look good. He's got oxygen. Placostomus. Blacktomus. I'll still never get that word. That's an awful word. Why would you name a fish something like that? Yeah. What's it saying? TF, what happened? Working, being sick, and not trying, being told if I miss a day, fire me, and I ended up in the hospital.
So how it's going, everyone? It's not bought.
Yeah, I know. I got to work on that thing too. That Nightbot thing. I got to get it. Didn't time somebody out the other night for putting in
No, it's on Wednesday.
a link.
It's the rain.
Oh, it just started pouring here. Hope I don't lose signal. Life's Adventures of Cato finding. If I lose you all, I guess it'll come back, or you know why. But I'm good. How are you all? What's your weekend plans? No, I've not come across the Asian carp yet. Hope I don't. Stupid Nightbot on several channels. It gets me. Yeah, I don't know why it done that. Let me just make you a moderator there, and that way it'll take her. That way she won't have no problem with it. If I can, she comes in here all the time. She was in there when he was in the hospital. Or if I can make her a moderator, then she won't have to worry about Nightbot booting her out. She comes in here all the time. There, that'll fix that problem. Premier should be a moderator. Why ain't Premier a moderator? Premier, you still here, bud? He probably left. Well, that way you won't have to worry about it no more. You won't get booted out now. Okay, there he is. I gotta make him a moderator. Premier's my buddy. I don't know why I thought he already had one. I don't know why he don't. I swore to gosh he had one. He's a moderator in everybody's room. I don't know why he ain't. Now he is though. I swore to gosh he was already one though. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate you coming in, bud. I got so many moderators. I really don't need any more, but it seemed like right now, if you look, there wasn't any in here. So that's the way it comes up. So I do need. I'm halfway there. If you got a laptop or desktop, you can go live anyway. You just can't go live on the phone or tablet or something, I heard.
You're almost to 1,000.
Said she's halfway there. Somebody said you can go through other programs and it will still let you on. I don't know if it will through StreamYard or not, but somebody said it will through some programs. So I don't know. Fishing a new lake trial run. Well, she likes to fish too. Cool. She got 519. 519, Kato.
Let's get her to 520. Can we push her to 520?
This is StreamYard. It's not Streamlabs. The StreamYard is a new thing taking over Hangouts. It is really great. Everybody's using it now, and it's got you can have 5 people on the panel. It's really good. $5.19. Eight thumbs up. It's free, yeah, free. StreamYards, you have to, you don't even have to download anything. Just go to StreamYard.com, I believe it is, or something like that.
If she has a iPhone,
it'll send a code to your email. You have to pull the code up within 10 minutes, copy it, put it back in the little box, get in, log in, That's what you do, is make your account with an email, and then it usually sends a code to it. You just go there first, hit the go live button,
We go to here.
title
We go to there.
title your chat like you do in YouTube, and then you hit the go live, add yourself to the stream or whatever with your picture down the bottom corner. Go on and hit live, and then hit view on YouTube too at the same time. It'll give you the YouTube where you can view the chat. There's Miss Me.
Hey, Miss Me, how are you?
Good to see you. How's Riley doing? Got another shepherd.
I missed you.
Got another shepherd, Miss Me. Always great to see you all. He is taking a nap.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a female one now. She's pretty, really beautiful. My other one's really bad. I got to put her down really, really soon. The one's got cancer in the mouth. She's 11 years and 3 months old. And I got another female too now. So I got a female and a male. So I'm really sitting on 3 dogs right now. Do we got a video with her in? I think there's one small little video of her on Max's channel, ain't there? Isn't there one video of her on Max's channel? With her in it? Francis?
Yeah.
She said there's a little short, little piece of video in there on Max's channel.
I can show.
Yeah, well, she's still eating, Miss Me, but she's got her jaw swelled out on the side, and she just looks like she's not feeling good. Just miserable.
Here, let me switch it.
Or put a picture up here on the screen. You got a picture of her you can hold up so Miss Me can see it. Yeah, she was a great watchdog. That one was.
Here, Miss Me, here. I'm going.
She wouldn't let nobody watch in around the house or nothing. The other one wouldn't.
There you go.
My Sally girl passed away with this and winter blonde lab that was 17 years old. Riley's a great watchdog and a great protector. Yeah. These here won't really bite. They just love everybody. They've been well socialized. They just don't want to bite anybody. Max will bark, but he don't bite no one. Max is my dog's channel there, Cato. Ain't been putting too much on.
Here's Max looking at the window.
Can't see it, blurry. Too much light on it. Ain't coming. It's all glare. It's a glare. Nothing but a glare. She said she don't see the new one on his channel. You got a name of the video? You can look it up. Which one's that?
You and her.
That's no good, Francis. It's glaring on there bad. Need to turn on a light or something. She'll be 3 the end of September. She's got longer hair, but she's a sweetheart. She's just a doll. She's very beautiful, cute face. Okay, Kato. She says, I'll see you soon. Have a blessed day. Going to go spread watch time, love. Praying for peace for the fur baby. Thank you.
This is her when she's
Thanks, Premier.
in
Come
the
back.
car.
Please hurry back, Premier. You're a moderator over here now. I thought you already was, but now you can come over and moderate my channel for me.
Hate that.
I want a beer. Premier, bring me one too. Beer run. He said he's going for a beer run. Or a deer run. Yeah, she's long hair, yeah. One's supposed to be east and one's supposed to be west, so it makes a good combination. You get some East German Shepherd and West German Shepherd, you get a good combination of both traits that way, they say. Premier's going for a deer run, not a beer run. He's going for a deer run. Two-legged deer. I'm messing with him. Deer and beer is the same. You just change one letter. Who's this? Oh. I don't want to mess up his name. Panday. I know the last one's Panday. But I don't know what the first name is. But anyway, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in. Hit those thumbs up if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't to the channel. Appreciate it. And your Boneyard Bass, and good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
She's west.
Her name's Sapphire. That's what her name was when we got her. Well, she's AKC. That's what her name was. Well, it's got a long name, of course, on the, what they call that.
She's a West German Shepherd working line. East West Mike, how are you?
Hey, Mike. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to see you today. How's Mike today? Rowley is AKC2. His name is Rowley Kobu. I'm from India. Cool. I had another person a while back in here from India.
He's east or west, miss me.
Might not be either one. There's
east or west.
There's East German Shepherds, there's West German Shepherds, there's American German Shepherds, there's Dutch Shepherds, there's so many types of Shepherds. Good to see you all as well, done working for the day. I see you tearing up them hard drives, trying to tear them apart, Mike, and those all the stuff, man. I had some of them things I threw away. Those and those, what are called, the disk drives. I threw some of them away. I didn't want to waste time trying to get them apart for another little small board, and there wasn't much. I couldn't find much in them. Always had a way to get them gold off the boards, man. That's something else. I tell you, a lot of gold someplace on some of them. Y'all been fishing recently? Not for a couple weeks, probably. Close to it.
Since me and you and Dom went.
Nightbot is a program to moderate your channel. It's just where you can put up ads and stuff on it. Just it's not a real person. It's just a channel. Getting Rowley some ice water. Be right back.
Did she have 520 yet?
Got 500 hard drives to do there. Easy to do. Huh. Wow. I said whole stack of them out by the road. I kept the boards out of the computers and threw the rest of it. I didn't even mess with them. I had about 15 or 20 old computers sitting here, and got tired of them sitting around the way. Some of them still work. They're just so old. It was like Windows 98s and 95s and 2000s. And I think the biggest hard drive in them was like a 20 or something. And that ain't nothing now. Oh, it gets hot here. It was 110, 112 heat index one day. It's gets 95, 97, 92, 93. We got a couple good bass videos on there, Boneyard. I don't know if you've seen them or not. There's one on there with Dawn a while back, and then we got that one we put up with the Shiner guy. That would be a good video if you're still in there if you haven't seen it. Louisiana weather, just like, oh, you're up in Louisiana too? That's
Who?
She's in Louisiana. That's up where Goo Bear is. Goo Bear
Yeah.
Outdoors. I made me old drink this morning. I put a bunch of, I filled the cup quart full of ice out of the thing, and then put me some goop. I'm like, got no more strength though. Throat gets tired. Now we're in Florida.
We're in Florida.
The Goo Bear that used to come over to my room a lot, he's in Louisiana. Goo Bear Outdoors. He fishes up there.
Central Florida.
Louisiana's Cajun country and a lot of swamps and bayous up there where you can get lost in. Plenty of alligators and big snakes. And Louisiana bayou country. I've been a little lucky. I'm up here in Oregon. Temperature is 88 today. Alligator is awesome to eat. I love it. You know, I ain't never had none. They got one sports restaurant or sports bar restaurant like where you call them down here that's got the alligator in alligator bites or something.
Alligator bites.
And I didn't get them off the menu yet. But some place I've seen them in there. I'm sure they got them over on the coast or somewhere in some of those restaurants, but I've never found them. Just one place has got them. They ain't real cheap though, of course, but I've had almost everything else. Of course, I've never eaten no lobster or crab either, but I've had shrimp and scallops and I think clams once, and I've had what's the other thing? Frog legs.
Keep a miss me a blue wrench.
It's a good to have to clean it right though. We have alligator here at pretty much every restaurant.
I'm trying to put her a blue wrench.
You can't do that. You have to go back to. You got to go to. You got to go over here to do that. You can't do nothing over here. Alligator isn't cheap at all. We can buy it from the specialty markets, and it's $14 a pound. Lobster's good too. Frog legs are gross. Um, well, I only ate them up these great big ones up there in Canada. I mean, them things were like bigger than your hand. The ones I had. My daddy skinned a couple of them so I could try them when I was a kid, and they were like I said, them things were this big. They were frogs like I mean, the ones you see down here are like this. These frogs are like this, great big old legs on them, and they taste like chicken. It's actually like chicken almost. But I ain't had none since. So I said, nah, I don't want no more of that. You're welcome, miss me. Frogs are huge here. That's those bayou frogs. Yeah, I'm in Canada. They got them big ones. They go whoomp whoomp all night long. They sit out there on lily pads. You stick a worm out there on a hook, keep dangling in front of their face, and they'll go out there and grab it. And then you got anyone in the hook, you just got to reel him in. You get tired of listening to him. You can't even hardly sleep. So, Daddy, I caught a couple of them on a hook, pestered them out there, and he fried them up or whatever. Rocco, hey buddy, good to see you. Rocco's in the house, everybody. There's my buddy Rocco. If you don't know Rocco now, you need to know Rocco. That's passion for hunting and fishing. Has a great
He's
channel.
in blue. Grab him up.
Big like for you. Passion for hunting said. Golly, buddy, I'm glad to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. It means a lot. Appreciate that. I ain't been getting on too much. This new StreamYard thing's good, Rocco. Works really good. It's taking over for Hangouts. You can put like 5 people on the panel. Everybody's using it. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. Anybody ever wants to come up on the panel, it's a lot different. You don't really have to have their email address. You just put it in the chat. So it's really easy. Anybody ever wants to come up on the panel, all they got to do is tell me, and I can put the link in the chat. It's been a while since I've seen you all. It's good to see you all. Yeah, thank you, Miss Me. Good seeing you always too. I am at work and I'm just on a break. Okay, buddy. Well, I appreciate
He's blue. Grab him up.
Appreciate you taking your time on your break to come in here and spend time with us. Appreciate that. Definitely do. He says, "Miss me, welcome back." He says. Gotta keep drinking today. My throat gets dry. I got that allergy so bad from this pollen down here. It's so high. I used to there and cough myself to death. My throat gets a little tickling in it. So I'm trying to get my drinker today. I'm almost empty. Then I want to get some more. But keep me from coughing today. What y'all gonna do today? Can't do nothing outside. All it does is rain. I don't know if you can hear it thunder in the background or not, but it's hot here. Well, it's not too bad now because it's raining, but no, I wish there was sweet tea. This is some kind of juice or whatever over ice because it wasn't hot, but some kind of a juice thing I bought. Who you asking where they're at, Rocco? Miss me? I'm sure he knows where I'm at, so I'm assuming he's asking you. I don't know. Bubbles Butterfly.
Hey, Bubbles Butterfly, how are you?
There's my favorite couple, she says. About me and you. She said we're her favorite couple. Isn't that sweet?
How's it going?
That is so nice. You make me, I don't know, some of you people that come in here are just so nice. Why this thing won't stay up? Okay. Where are you going with it? That's going to be too far off. It's going to be way down. Put me off to the side. Happiness is live. Let me tell them to take this way, Francis. Let's see. No, not that. The screen. Wrong way. That's going to be able to see us at all. Have it like that. You can't see your head if you don't. Life is too short to be unhappy. Let's see if it's about right. You only get one turn to go around. Yeah, I know. I think everybody should get 2 lives. That way, if you die early in one, you can come back and live another one or something. I don't know. Louisiana, never been there. Hope one day. Yeah, I'd like to go look at it. I'd like to go through there and check it out. I don't think I've been in that. If I do, I was on a kid. I don't remember. I remember a lot of the states I was in. I went all over when I was a kid, but I don't remember. I am blessed and I am crafting and having my coffee. This is my only day off, so I'm enjoying it. Happy Friday, Passion. Bubbles. It's awesome. It is awesome, Passion. It's so fun where I live. We always have festivals and stuff to do. I have 2 more hours to go finish work. I can't wait. Then I'm going to watch the football game tonight. You got that video of them playing on the couch together, don't you? Isn't that on Max's channel too? Yeah. There's a video of them 2 playing tug on the couch there too, Miss Me, and there's one in the yard, so there should be 2 videos on there. Miss Me don't taught me that I love the party. Have fun. I love football. Bubbles Butterfly, happy Friday to you too, my friend. Riley's a little stinker, but playing in his ice water. Mama's trying to keep him hydrated, and he is taking the ice out. Huh. Miss me, hey, beautiful. Yeah, I was watching. I think it was Miss News' latest video the other day where she was smiling and waving in it, and Riley was in it. I think it was for was it her birthday?
Yeah, something like that.
Miss Me, my dog would do the same thing. She would always take the ice out of her water.
Cute.
We are family. I like that song. We are family. All my YouTube friends and me. I tell him, don't play in the water, boy. Drink it.
Yeah, we're thinking about buying them to a pool.
She don't like water though. He does. He takes a garden hose and packs it around. You spray water trying to water the plants or anything. He jumps clear up in the air to get the water. Tries to run through the water. Tries to drink the water while it's coming out of the hose. You can't water the plants. You talk about a stinker. He's the biggest one. Miss B, we are friends. No, if I come down one day, I will let you know. We're going to get him a pool, a brand new leather collar, and a new bed for his first birthday next month.
He be what?
1 year old next month, she said.
Is he east or west? Miss Me.
Probably neither one. I can show you a good time if you come down. Wow. East, she said. East German Shepherd. Same thing as Max. Yeah, Max is working line, East German Shepherd. All he wants to do is play all the time. He could take a ball and chase that thing all day. You got a ball, all he wants to do is keep putting it in your lap and aggravating when you throw the ball. You get a squeak toy, squeak, 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 squeak. It's on some of my videos. You can hear it on the lives. You can't, nobody can even talk because he's squeaking that thing so much.
Now he's like laying down and sleeping.
Hey, Tammy, there's James's wife, tree trimmer's wife.
Hey, Tammy, how are you?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Well, man, that means a lot. Appreciate that.
If you don't have Tammy, please grab her up.
That's my buddy Tree Trimmer's wife, Tree Trimmer 82. Does some good streams. That's my buddy. I love Tree Trimmer. He's a good guy. That's his wife there, Tammy's Life Plus 3.
We're good.
Riley loves to play too all the time. Tammy's Life Plus 3, happy Friday. I'm good. How is everyone? He talks very highly of you.
Thank you, Tree Trimmer.
He talks
Thank
nice
you.
about everyone. uh, James. There's so many people. I just like a lot of people in here, and everybody's just so far all over the world. And
If you don't have Miss Me, grab her up.
So
if you don't have Tammy, grab her up.
So many people I like to
if
fish
you don't
with.
have Bubbles, Butterflies, grab her up.
So many people I like to fish with, and they're just all over the place. We used to I had money to travel and do all that stuff, so I could fish with everybody. I'd like to meet James and fish with him one day, but shoot, right now I'm such a man I can't do nothing. Kind of gave up so much. I just don't do the channel like I used to be on almost every night, and I went down to about once a week or so, and it just takes so many hours and so much struggling. It's just so much work. I mean, you just stay on here all the time, and even though I've been on over a year, I still only get 10 people in here. I mean, and nighttime.
Is Passion still in here?
Do we live close to the beach? Well, if you go to Clearwater, it's probably about an hour, hour and a half. Where's that beach we went to the other day? What was that one we went
Doggy.
It's a doggy beach. They got a doggy beach over there. Picnic Island. Yeah, that was about, what, an hour?
Yeah.
About an hour away. I don't go very often. They got so many diseases in the darn water. They got that there's too many.
Got that red tie in
Somebody got some girl got shark bit the other day, and they got that stuff that eats your flesh off your stomach. You got a little cut in your foot. You go in the water to eat your flesh off, and you die. You lose your whole leg. I mean, it's so bad anymore. I just quit going to I don't go to the water hardly at all anymore. My flesh eating stuff's bad. I don't even trust it in the lake. I have to walk out in the darn lake. Sometimes the dogs scratch my foot, and I hate to even do that because the lakes even got stuff in them. Some of them, I think, they're so polluted. I don't know, but I have to get the boat back on the trailer. I have to go out in the water, so you never know what you're going to get out of the water anymore. It's really sad. Oh,
He's cute.
Miss me.
He's cute.
She said he'll bite everybody though. He's very protective. She said.
He's cute. Look at him.
I know. I've seen that video where
He's cute.
Miss Me was waving the other day. I already seen that one. I've seen it. Well, I love the beach. I've only been a few times. I would not swim in the ocean anymore. I would just stay on the sand. Yeah, it takes all the fun away, though. I mean, I don't know. Just the water's such a mess anymore. It's really sad. Back years ago, you didn't have to worry about all this stuff, and I mean, you had to go so far north where you freeze your butt off in the winters to get pure water. You have to go so far up in the north, like Alaska's or way up in the springs and rivers somewhere way up in the countries where it's way back in there to get the pure clear water. Down here it's so messed up anymore. It's just he doesn't like strangers at all. She said at all people ain't crazy enough to come up here. His mommy's protected. He ain't gonna let nobody mess with his mommy.
You're welcome, Miss Me. You're welcome. Are you gonna fix him, Miss Me?
Come up there to visit Miss Me, she get ate up.
She bark. She bark at next door, and she bark next door over here.
Yeah, that's what you mean. They said on YouTube when I was watching the videos, if you don't fix the female before they get too old, they'll get cancer and their ovaries, and the males too. If you don't fix them before they get too old. We wanted to breed these, but I don't know what year you have to fix them, because if they get a certain age, we need to fix them. They're going to get cancer like Tasha did. Remember up in her.
Mm-hmm. It'll be 2 years, no, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. She was fixed, what, 3 years ago? She was 11. 8, 7 runner. Right?
If I don't have a bigger place for him and his pup, I will neuter him. I don't have space for 2 right now.
Bring him.
Do you?
All right. She can't bring him out of the pup. She is ready.
I ain't got no place for him either. You want to come up and talk for a little bit, Premier? I said in the evening, but you can come up now and talk a little bit if you want to talk.
Hey, don't make that noise.
Ain't got no more to drink. He said, sure. Gotta go back over here. Wink. Wink.
I think. Well.
Okay, thanks, Premier. What kind of beer we drink? Okay, I'm gonna have 1 cup of coffee. I may be bouncing off the walls in a little bubble set.
Look at what Miss Me said.
Not too much caffeine.
That's
he is going to have some gorgeous pups, so I am hoping to have a pup. Cool. I put the link in there, didn't
I? Somebody said Miss Me. Somebody said to me and Curtis saying, if you stump him out.
Stud him out.
Yeah, stud him out. You want the money or a pup?
Let me go there and get Premier.
Money?
Yeah, they said they told us we could get about $900 if we stud him out, or we could get pick of the litter. And if we done it that way, you can get about $900 for a stud fee.
Premier.
He looks like a ghost.
Okay, I think you can hear me.
I can see. You look like a ghost, though.
Yeah, it's a Tron suit.
How do you do that?
You can do it yourself. You have a computer and you have you just have to download a Snap Camera. I could put a link in the chat. And you could, anybody I want. It's free to use with YouTube and everything. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using it on your stream if I knew if it was copyrighted or anything like that.
It's fine. You can use it.
I know I can. If I wouldn't do nothing, I knew it was copyrighted to get you in trouble. You know what I mean?
Look at Premier, she says. Here, kitty, kitty.
Oh, you want the kitty cat? Everybody wants the kitty cat. I said, I really don't. I mean, it's like it's free. Why could I? How could I be like, well, I found it. Nobody else can use it. I want everybody to use it. It's fun.
I like the
You
one.
watch it
I
entertaining.
like the one doggy one. I think it's one. And there's one other one. I think. But,
You like this one
no, it's that one or the other one. I can't remember.
or this one? Oh,
Which one was the cute? Which one was the cutest one? I forgot now.
I don't know what the other.
Thank you.
Man, this isn't a doggy though.
No.
I don't remember another doggy one that I had.
You got two dogs. That one and the other one. You got two. There's only two.
Yeah, there's only two. There's this one and then there's this one.
Yeah, the other one. I think it's the prettiest one or whatever.
That one's the prettiest.
You think that one is?
Mhm.
Gizmo, please. No. Gizmo, please. No. Gizmo. Don't add water to Gizmo. Bring out the kitty. Okay, I'll bring out the kitty. Everybody likes the kitty cat for some reason.
We know the kitty cat's the only one though. It don't look like it's over your face. It just floats around. The other ones go right over top of your face.
Well, that's not the only one that does it. There's quite a few, and I haven't even found half of them. I've seen somebody else find a lot of different ones that I don't have, and I'm like, dang. And then they found ones that I lost, but I can't find again. I just need to know the artist or or have the link that you can actually share with anybody. Like it's freaking awesome. I mean, it's just like you can create your own.
I ain't got no.
Get good at 3D technology. Like I'm still learning it. It's like I want to make a kitty like this, but different. You know, make my own.
That'd be nice.
But and when I make it and I publish it, I can make it so it's only I can use it. I'll share it. I'll most likely share it with everybody because why not? You spend a lot of time into something.
If you make your own, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of work. I mean, what the guy did on this is it took just to do this took probably a lot. Just to do the head. I mean, the only thing I don't want to do is remove the background. Because I like to be able to change the background.
So
that'd be kind of cool.
What all you got to have to use that now?
Just you need to have like an i3 processor with 4 gigs of RAM. It recommends, and an i3 2.5 is the minimum. Like if you have an i5 and it's a 2 gigahertz i5, it's going to do it. So I should have no issue.
I don't know what. I have no idea what I got.
If you go to your Windows, if it's a Windows machine, if you type in you hit the Windows key and R and just type in. I'll type it in the chat. But it'll tell you everything about your computer. MS Info 32. It'll tell you what's on your system. Or you can just type in configure system info.
What's the name of the program you said? Snap what?
Snap Camera. You can always download it, try to install it, and if it won't work, you'll know you just need to upgrade your PC. But I'm sure it'll work. My PC's old. If it says an i3 works on an i3, you should have no problems with it. I mean, it might crash more often because it runs out of memory or something, but I don't think I'll have any problem.
I don't know if I can figure it out.
Passion. He said
easy.
He said he likes the dog.
Passion likes the dog.
Passion likes the dog.
Hey, so
I don't like the dog.
That one, Passion.
I don't do cats. I'm a dog person. This me says. Look, Andrew. I don't know why it's funny. He lost his head for a minute drinking the beer.
Pretty strong stuff. Get my bag of tricks here.
Miss me wants to know if you want a belly rub.
Yes, please. Can you rub my nipples? I like my nipples rubbed.
Now you got yourself in a mess, Miss Me.
Just rub my nipple. Or one of them at least. I like my nipples rubbed. It's like Asmar. It's like Asmar. It's like, just keep rubbing.
Rub whatever, whenever.
Yeah, rub whenever.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I've heard that before. He's getting me started, she said. Oh, Miss Me.
I just think it's funny. Like,
Oh, shoot.
mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top dog of them all?
I like that one.
I ain't seen that before.
I like that one.
It kind of looks like a female, though. That one does, because of the cat.
I know. I look terribly sexy with this. That shouldn't be the case.
You might get a lot of guys with that one.
Believe me, I don't know what it is.
But you have to change your voice to a more, not so deep voice. You have to change it to a more feminine voice.
Let me see. I'll work on that real quick here. Let me see if I can find a more feminine voice. Does this sound a little better? Hey. Do I sound better now? I mean,
this will scare everybody away if I use this voice. I just don't think it's I just don't think this would be attractive with this face and this voice. Just don't go together.
but this might be a little cute. Oh, wait, you know what? I got one even better than that.
I can never understand that too well. You got that one robot voice he does on his channel. Like when he's talking that robot voice, I can't hardly. It don't come out clear. It all runs together. I can never understand him.
Can you understand this one now? This fits the character, I think. It's in the cat though, or is it the fox? I can't remember.
You look so pretty in your makeup, Trixie. Your new name now with that face is Trixie. Alvin and Chipmunk. Alvin and Chipmunk, she said. Dang, it looks like a what thing's called trolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The truth comes in like, hey, look.
Look at a little troll.
I did call the troll before. I think Mr. watch my stream. I saw him.
Premier's a troll. Premier's a troll. He's a
Actually,
troll.
this one looks more trollish.
He has makeup on his lips.
Black. He looks so geeky. Him and his blingy freckles.
Too much makeup is a bad thing.
Flo needs this program, Francis. like Daffy Duck. Your butterfly is getting away, she said. Jaws shark. We got a dog wrestling match over here on the couch. Two shepherds wrestling. Where'd Bubbles go?
He's funny.
Terminator 2 is my favorite. I love Sarah Connor in that family. You can't tell nothing he's saying. Can't make none of that.
Let me just get rid of the effects. I forgot they were on. You could have said something.
You can't tell nothing you're saying. One day I went in your chat and you had it on robot thing, and after about 5 minutes I said I can't tell what he's saying. I just laughed because last time you had it on his face it was okay, but that robot thing you can't understand. So I don't think nobody can tell what you're saying.
No helping her.
Into the bush. Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you back in the chat again.
Into the bush. I'm going to share this out. Why not? I keep forgetting I can do
Country woman. Hey, girl. What kind of coffee were you chugging to sound like that?
Oh, that was Red Bull. It gives you a high-pitched voice, not wings. Actually, no, I think it might give me wings. Hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Red Bull. It gives you wings. They got sued for that, by the way. And all they gave is free Red Bull.
I like that one. What he's doing, I like that one.
You like this one? It's called Angel in Hell.
The fire, the background.
I think it looks cool.
You finally got wings, Premier.
About freaking time. I've drank enough of this crap.
Like you're gonna fly away.
Yeah, but look where I landed me. I drank so much it gave me a freaking heart attack and
See you, Rocco. Thanks, buddy, for coming in.
See you later, Rocco.
Hey, Adam.
Don't go!
Hey, Adam.
Did I share it out? Because I don't know if I hit the right button.
Premier landed in hell, and that's not a good place to be.
No, I'm going somewhere. It just looks like I'm just floating. I don't understand. I really assumed that hell would be a really, really, really cold place, not a warm place, not comfortable in any way.
You might
But guess what? That sounds just like where we're already at. They tell you where the thing actually, when you go to have you ever been to some type of treatment center?
You put the dogs on damn.
They tell you exactly. It was a prohibition when the churches started coming up with where you're going to go.
Well, can you get that so I can get it so I can put that on
What do you mean? Here,
something.
see how they got the share screen on here? You can share what's on your screen on that one. I don't know.
Cat,
Just gotta look at my channel.
let me on so I can.
He flew to get some beer and some Red Bull. Him and his nasty drinks. I don't know if I've ever even drank that stuff or not. I don't know.
It doesn't taste that great to me. I don't really like it that much. I mean, I only drink it because it really does give you a boost of energy.
Some of them energy drinks don't taste too bad. I've had some of them, but I don't know
But when you drink
beer taste.
like
Beer, I can never get the taste that's hops and that bitter taste. I just never liked beer.
I don't either. I only drink it because I can't afford it. I mean, it's expensive. Alcohol's too expensive here where I live. It's like retarded.
I drank a wine cooler.
Wine coolers, you can get them for $1 a bottle. Walmart, they got them singles, but
yeah, but that's like the equivalent of how many I'd have to. I mean, well, let's just say I got a high. I couldn't get drunk on. I couldn't even get a buzz off of Bud Light, Budweiser, anything like that. I literally have to drink so much. Spend most of my time on the toilet.
Hey, Mo Homesteading, thanks for coming in. Hit those thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already. If you're new to the chat, please hit the subscribe button. Love to have y'all. Appreciate y'all coming
They're
in.
in blue. Grab them up if you don't see them.
I've been
There's blue for a reason.
My bell is off a lot of people. Every time I go back to somebody's channel, my bell is off their channel, and I ain't doing it. I have to keep clicking it back.
They're awesome.
They keep removing the bells off of people for me, and I don't know when they're on. I don't know why that's happening.
I know, same here. They removed your bell. I had to refresh it, unsubscribe. What you have to do to find out if the bell's broken, on your phone, it'll give you an error. So on my iPhone, I can if I click on it, it'll just say, why isn't the bell open? I'll click on the bell, then it'll just give me an error. But on my computer, the bell will show up, but if I refresh, it'll disappear again. And I'm like, what? So all you have to do is unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the bell, and it seems to fix it. But for how long? I don't know. It just seems like it goes through a cycle of like you only have so many bells. And
I'm going into these people's chats all the time, and the bell's still coming off. It don't make no sense. It ain't like I ain't going to their channel, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed that it's like anytime I see somebody around, I always just go check and make sure their bell's rung because it's like they don't have memory of what it is, and it breaks all the time. It's really irritating, honestly.
What is that cat? That's hilarious. No homesteading. Miss me. You are so funny. Can't drink allergy because it's. They keep unsubscribing me from people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much problem with the unsubscribing part, just the bell. I don't have too much trouble with that.
It'll take people off of me, but not very often. The main problem is I'll be like subscribed to them, and I don't get no notifications of any of their new videos that come out. Like only reason I knew you were live is because I went to the subscriptions, and then it usually shows everybody that you're subscribed to that's live, but not all the time because it didn't show. The other night I was like, I heard from Skin Fans All Day that Peanut Butter was live, and he's always in my stream hanging out, and I had no idea it was live. I mean, he wasn't even on the list, on my sidebar list. But after I viewed him, then he was on my other list. It's just, I don't know. YouTube is like really slow with the notifications too.
He has no tail to lick. They said you got no tail to lick.
I know, it sucks, and I can't even use the potty. So I don't know where this beer is going to go. I swear it's going to be really, really messy. It's going to drip right down my neck.
He is a cat. He is a cat head. I have no idea what the rest of him is.
I put a visible lotion on my fur. I don't know. I had no idea what happened to it. think the dog ate it.
Head looks like it's going to explode. What are you doing, Francis?
There's a pretty kitty. It's a pretty kitty.
What you put that in there for? There's the president on there.
He's gonna touch me. He's gonna touch the kitty. Don't let him touch the kitty. He's gonna grab the kitty. Don't let him grab the kitty.
You see that Donald Trump made a brief appearance. He didn't stay long. He's a busy man.
Yeah, right. He's trying to touch the kitty. You see, he's always where the kitty's at. Hey. Catch the tail. Okay. All right. Something in the chat.
And back. Hey, Rocco. The Trump man.
Bubbles butterfly. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's really crazy? I haven't heard the president say anything about what the guy did. That the 2 rockets he shot off. Like, what did Trump do? And I didn't even say it. It's not even like.
Look at
When
that.
you hear about the 2 rockets,
There's a blockhead.
it kind of reminds you of somebody from some other country, right? But kind of like, not as like. I guess it just has more character. The head has a little bit more character.
Who's crazy little woman? Who is that? Where's she at?
Rockman.
Who is that, Francis? Who's crazy little woman?
Oh, mute your mic. Mute your mic. Oh.
Where?
That's one way to make people get scared. It's like aliens are invading my ears.
Where'd you get that name at?
Hey, this is actually called Area 51. This is actually the name of this. Is Area 51. We are coming. Can't hear. You muted both your mics. You should have only muted one of them.
Yeah, he's buzzed. Check out his head. I did a snap like that one of my channels. We are coming.
Can you hear us?
Bass and Bucks. Hey, bud. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Almost missed you there.
Love you too.
Blockhead.
This one's really hard to work on my green screen though. Green alien head with a green background. It's like I have no head. Okay, anybody hungry?
Yes.
Bacon. It's like a piece of bacon.
Who doesn't like bacon?
I do. I like bacon.
See?
Ugly alien.
See, and I can just kick back right here. Right, and moves with.
You need to get back in that skillet. You're not crispy.
I know. Oh, look, what's really funny is if I lean up and I go, look, I move my head away. Look, there you go. Boom. Piece of bacon right there, right there. Take a bite. Take a bite. Ah! Adam Brown. Shh. Premiere. Extra. I know that's what I like. But I like it both ways. It depends on what I'm eating it on. If I'm eating bacon on like a BLT sandwich, or bacon like if I'm eating it on like a burger, I want it really crispy so that when I take a bite, I don't rip the bacon out of the hamburger. But if I'm eating with breakfast and stuff and I want to eat it, I don't like it super crispy. I like a little like more flavorful, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we got 10 people in the chat. Well, that's good. There are 10 people watching anyway. I'm coming for you, Premier, she said. I'm going to eat you, bacon.
Where's the
Catch me if you
egg?
can. Oh, the bacon ate the eggs.
Adam said it knocks me sick even thinking about the nasty fat. I want it crispy.
Oh, believe me, you can't fry all you're doing is eating burnt fat, which is.
Where's the buttermilk biscuits?
No, they're playing.
Crispy always for me.
That's pretty funny. I can literally like make myself turn into a bacon strip. Like I can freeze anywhere I want. Be a piece of floating bacon. Just by putting my hand up.
There's a pickle.
I want crispy.
This is an extra crunchy pickle.
Fried pickles. Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Where is that? Palka. What did it Premier? How is bacon? Let's eat him. Oh Lord, that's a cucumber. I love pickles.
What is this? Oh! Thanos. Oh, one of the most hated characters, which I still want to watch Endgame. I guess I can watch that short.
Like a wrestler.
Yeah, wrestler.
He looks like a wrestler.
You don't recognize Thanos from this is supposed to be what it's called.
You said you're an ugly man.
I know, this is terribly ugly right here.
No, she did.
I didn't say no ugly man.
Miss Me did.
What is this?
Please don't cry so hard the other night.
I had a ball last night. It was pretty fun. Okay. Where are we doing? Where are we going?
He looks like a snake in the grass. Can I learn you to scare the neighbors off?
What is the control Z supposed to do? It says there's a trigger. Oh, I can put my helmet down. Cool.
He is flying in the sky.
He wishes he was an astronaut.
No, I don't know if I'd have the stomach to go way up that high.
That wouldn't even interest me. I wouldn't want that job. I'd be too scared. Them things blow up too much.
You wouldn't know whether you'd make it back or not. Hey, this is a new one. I might want this one. Okay, maybe not. Here's another good scary one where I can get ready for Halloween. Ah, ha, ha.
That's in, what, 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole selection.
That's in 3 months.
Hey, it's not very much longer away.
Pumpkin face.
This is the cowboy emoji. Okay, I'll show you. It's right here.
That's a pumpkin. What?
Looks like a pumpkin, but it's just a guy's face, I guess. We usually sit out here.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be that emoji right there. I just dropped in the chat. Just I'm not smiling. See now? Can you see the resemblance? Here.
We used to sit out there in the yard and give out candy every year. We get quite a bunch of them. We got, I think, 60-some people this year.
Over that.
10 Bass Brothers. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. They're new to the channel. Hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
10 Bass Bros. How you doing?
Yeah, they were new. I just picked them up. I think added them a couple of days ago or yesterday or something like that.
Oh yeah, he can do some weights. I used to lift weights. I used to a long time ago. Until I had surgery on my shoulder.
They're saying Halloween's their favorite holiday. Her and Bubbles both. Huh? Caleb, good to see you. Caleb's been coming here for a long time.
Man, you caught a really big bass that time. That's huge. Bass Bros. Man, they got some good fish there. I was just checking out his channel.
I was Edward Scissorhands last year. I don't know what I want to be this year, but I was maybe Bad Sandy from Greece. You know, the Edward Scissorhands movie, since you brought it up, it was filmed right here in the town where I live at the shop.
Was it really?
Yeah, the shop. Southgate. I was down in my brother's shop, which is about a block away from where they was filming, and I was watching it when they were setting it up. If I wasn't busy, I could have probably went over and got to be in the picture because they was wanting extras, but it was filmed right there in front of that shopping center. Southgate is called right here in my town. And they made another movie a while back in this town. I can't remember what it was called, but they made another in here. I think it was this year or last year.
Look at his face.
Going to catnap. I work tonight. See y'all next time. Okay, country woman. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hey, you know what I should do is just start another channel and just make a weird face like this or something and just be like, yeah, subscribe to my channel. And it's like, you know what? They really mean.
She said, you're welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've just been checking out some of your stuff right now, 10 Bass. You've got some good fish on there.
This is my first time in. We met yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, I try to pick up most of the fishing channels. Some of them's not too good about getting you back, but most of them do. A lot of them don't, but try to pick up the bass channels, even the catfishing channels. I'm pretty good about that. Country woman's always here. She's a real nice lady. We got 3 nice ladies in here: Country Woman, Miss Me, and Bubbles Butterfly. 3 of them. The Bubbles Butterfly is always in here too.
Yeah, I see Miss Me a lot. You look like that fat kid from Sandlot. I know I look familiar, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. Is that what it is? I think you might be right. I think I remember seeing it. I just didn't know the name of the movie.
I wish I could figure OBS out. I can't do that thing. You're welcome.
I made a tutorial video, but I need to make it a little bit more easier to follow. I know I always it's hard for me to put myself when I'm making a video. I bounce around too much, so I lose you really quick. So it's like you have to make it
around here. Nobody knows how to do anything around close to where I live that can show me anything. It seems like everybody is on it or does any of that stuff lives way off. Everybody I know don't do it or don't use the stuff. So
I've been helping people with a team viewer where I can just literally just get on your computer. I've been helping people across the world, all the way on the other side of the country, getting on their computer and just showing them how to setting it up for them and walking them through
I
it.
can't get the OBS set up. I just can't get the settings figured out. That thing's a mess. I
It's not that hard.
figured the Nightbot out on myself a little bit, and Cole told me a couple things, but other than that, I ain't got.
There's just some. You just need to set up to make sure you got the. And just you first got to know a little bit about computers. I mean, you can just use like the default settings, and usually you're okay. But if you can't support it, and you don't know it, then you gotta switch stuff around. You gotta know what you're doing a little bit. Like, yeah, I explained it in the video, the basics. I mean, not, but to dumb it down, I need to dumb it down a lot.
What state are you in, Bass Brothers? Probably fishing for smallmouth. He's up north. He is.
And then if I explain it with this face on, at least maybe people will listen to me.
Yeah, well, that's Minnesota. That's good fishing. Minnesota's great fishing. Minnesota's some good fishing.
A little nerd.
Look at that little nerd. With his buck teeth. Look at there. Who's in there?
What I want for Christmas is.
Look at there, Francis. Look who's in there. See that got that long mustache and them glasses. And South Rooter's still in here too. I was on South Rooter's channel last night watching a bunch of his videos. That reminds me, South Rooter was rescuing a kitty on there that was blind and couldn't see and hear real well and stuck down the road. He'd been feeding it for weeks and finally got it to come to him, got it in a little carrier and took it to his house and took care of it. That was really nice, y'all. If you don't know South Rooter, he's a good guy. He does some fishing videos on his channel too. Check him out if you don't know him. He's a good guy. Francis Flo said.
Thank you for the let's.
Who the hell is that with the dart in the middle of his head?
I had one of those. Who in the hell is that with the dart? I don't know. I just had to change it because it didn't look right.
You need to get that program, Flo. You'd love that, all the different costumes he has. It's a program you can get you would love that, Flo, because it's got all the different costumes you can put on. And it's a program that does all kinds of different changes. That's what you need for your computer. You'd love that since you like to dress up. Hey, Premier, show Flo some of your costumes there, the cat and the dogs and stuff, so you can see them real quick while he's in here. He likes to dress up in costume. He has all kinds of like little costumes. He's got one that's a bass head. I love it, where he talks out of.
A bass head? You sure it wasn't a shark?
No, he's got a bass head. I looked it up online. It's called the bass head costume. You can buy them. They're like $29 or something.
Oh, you mean a real costume?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about filters.
No, it's a little bass head you look through, and you put it on your head. It's really neat. He wears on his chin. I found it online. You can actually buy the thing. I said, oh, cool. There's the mirror, Flo. You can be inside the mirror. Oh, now look at these, Flo. And I ain't seen this one yet. I want Flo to see some of these. That's the angel in hell he just had up. There he's getting electrocuted. Funny. He's even got Donald Trump. He's got the cat. He's got the dog. It's called, what do you tell me? The program was.
What's the program?
Snap camera.
Snap camera. There it is, Flo. He says free. Flo would have fun with this. Look at that.
There you go, Flo.
He's a Cheeto now, Flo. He was a piece of bacon a while ago. He's got a kitty cat and a doggy and a Donald Trump and a piece of bacon.
Get the bees on him. He's got the.
I like this one. There's this one. I think that. Where'd it go?
What kind of fishing do you do? We do bass fishing a lot, Bass Brothers, mostly. That ain't what I used to do when I was younger. I fished for walleye, northern pike up in Canada and Michigan, but now me and her fish for bass. I mean, we have caught a few catfish while we was out there, some gar, alligator gar.
Look at that.
Bluegill on the
Look.
bed, but mostly. He said he's sub number 2055. I guess the premier.
I've been hitting that quite often. It keeps going down.
I guess Flo.
Thank you, Flo.
I guess you got 2,055 subscribers now, then, Premier. Wow.
Yeah, I've been going up and down. It's been sticking. It's been like a 255 and going up.
And playing to the wife about.
YouTube be purging me lately. I've been gaining them, and they've been taking them as fast as I've been gaining them. So I don't be surprised if I sit at 255 for a couple weeks.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate you coming in, bud.
Very nice rattle trap.
Flo said he likes it a lot. I'm glad he come in to see this because I was thinking about him when he was doing all that.
Ah.
Yeah, Flo's got some neat heads he puts on. I like the bass one though, and the zebra's pretty neat too. There's Matt Clark.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
Hey, Matt Clark. Hey, welcome.
Flo, he gets this, he'll be going crazy on his channel with all this stuff on him. It'll be even more sillier.
Who you were saying that would like this? Is he going to use it? What's his channel? Because I definitely want to see him use it. Who, Flo? Is it Flo?
Flo?
Yeah. Ow, don't scream. Ow, my ear. Let me turn my volume down.
That's what we
Oh, my God, I got it up too high. That screamed. He just screamed. Oh, my God. It's okay. I didn't know. I didn't know you were going to scream.
It's Flo Ride.
Florida Hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
Florida Hillbilly.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I think I already have him. Yeah, I've been subscribed to him for a while. And his bell's still working, so I just haven't caught him live, I guess. See, 3 days ago? Said he
He
streamed
goes
3 days
late at
ago?
night, like he goes like
Yeah.
9 or 10 at night or
Yeah,
something.
3 days ago I was recuperating. That's right. Either that or that was the day I went to 12-hour live stream.
And only on the weekends usually. And it's adult content channel. But I think everybody in there is adults, but he wanted me to always mention that. But if you don't like adult stuff or cussing or whatever happens in there drinking, then you don't want to go in.
I try to keep mine at least family friendly or at least PG-13, where it can sue monetizers. I mean, I'm not expecting to get rich on YouTube, that's for dang sure, but I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I kind of feel like you wouldn't get it. You get more if it's more or less fits. Try to fit as many people as you can. Or, there's more children than there are adults, and that's who watches the YouTube most of the time is the kids. It's the only reason why I try not to.
I have a lot of kids coming here, probably 14, 15, 16. So, but a lot of them come in here, but sometimes not right. I don't think there's any in here right now. That's why I didn't really worry about it, but I said mention them. Because I had some here one night and I made sure I told them, if they go over there, they got to get
permission. I've been practicing trying not to cuss as much as I possibly can, just because my kids are embarrassing the heck out of me. Because I went to the store and my sister was like, I want those strawberries. Give me those strawberries. Give me those effing strawberries now. And she's sitting there, she's eating a sucker at the same time, and the lady looks at me and says, she needs to lay off the sugar.
Yeah, I try to keep mine. Once in a while, I'll slip a word, but a lot of them I've had to put on the adult content. I had to put that on and change them over because I can't have a YouTube getting on for not having them that way. So I had to change them over at the chat because I'll get somebody on the panel. A couple people just cuss every other word or two. So I have to change a few of my streams. I've had to change over after I went off and they got on. I had to change them over because of that. And so they wouldn't be get taken down.
I think it's a little bit of allergy. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, but you won't get copyrighted. The only thing they're gonna do is just demonetize it. They won't monetize it, I guess. But cussing in excess, they're gonna automatically age restrict it, is what I heard. But they won't.
That's what I've been doing to mine, putting them on there, adding it afterwards. But I try to keep it off there. But like I said, a lot of people just naturally do it in the chat, and some people, a lot of the chat rooms I go in, that's all you hear. Every other word.
Well, it's not the chat's not. They're not really worried so much about the chat about the cussing. It's because kids like younger kids, they know how to read, and if it's a cuss words, and then the chat isn't as bad as if it's like spelt out and the kids are getting a habit of it. That's just my opinion, but if you're saying it as to be funny or joking or whatever, it's just this. I don't know. My kids are saying it and it's because they're watching YouTube and they're saying it. I remember the talking cat thing. My kids were loving that talking cat, and my daughter was like copying this cussing cat. It was getting on my nerves. I couldn't get her to stop. And it wasn't this talking cat. I try my best not to cuss. I do slip every so often, though. Everybody does.
Miss Me likes that cat.
I know a lot of people love this cat, and it's not even my cat. That's why it's like I have to tell everybody what I'm using because I don't want to. It's not like I did anything. I'm just utilizing what I got. It's what it's pretty much what movie theaters been doing for the last 10 years. They don't make any new movies. Not very many anyways. They're remaking old ones. Everybody's playing a certain character. So what's the difference between you utilize what you got, I guess. All the good people that actually had a creative mind, they don't exist anymore. It feels like I wish somebody come up with a cool story and like a new superhero. What happened to all the creators of superheroes?
We was fishing with Dawn about a couple weeks ago, I guess, or whatever. I think. Did you put that video up yet? You did or didn't?
I have to look.
I don't know. She put a couple videos up, and then we had another video we put up on there where she. It's an older video, but we hadn't got it put up yet. Where she caught the 7.5 pound bass. She put that one up last week, but we got
I've been spending most of my time. It's been really hard to catch a lot of videos. So I mean, it's really I'm like more or less spend most of my time in everybody else's live stream, and I still don't even make all the live streams. I'm like right now on like 2 different live streams. I can't hear the other one because I can't hear who I'm talking to here. So I got one muted, but I can look at the chat, and if I see something, I really just like there's really no point in me being in there because I'm technically just the ghost. I mean, unless I know somebody needs watch time, then I'll be in both of them, but just occasionally saying hi or showing my eyes because I'm lurking. But I really can't. You can't really watch more than one thing at once without not paying attention to it. You know, completely.
yeah. I ain't been fishing for a couple weeks.
Ship down. Miss me. Anybody just come up with something I would like to see. Here, kitty. I read the second comment first. That's what I do on my chat, though. I'll be like looking up because I'll be like, oh crap, there's people actually chatting at me because I'm live. And I'll go scroll up the chat and be like, what? I'm sure I missed how many comments? They got a case of beer? That's right. It is yummy. But my beer is not that. I have to wash it down with Red Bull. It doesn't taste that good. I like cat too. I know, I got something in my eye. You see that? I got pink eye. I think I got pink eye or something. Uh-huh. Is it just because I saw somebody else today using who was it? I was on earlier this morning. I was on Catfish Terry. You were in there, weren't you? I saw you pop in. Catfish Terry? Rattle Trap, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Catfish Terry's live stream. And the other guy, he got the what's his name? Adam, I think his name was? Gosh dang, I can't remember names.
I was over there, yeah. No, that's Batum Boys.
Was that Batum Boys that was up there?
Yeah, that's Batum Boys. He has a commander, but his name's Batum Boys. That's his screen name.
No, there was Commander, and then there was Adam Brown, I think, came up. He's from the UK, I think he was.
Oh, I didn't see him on the camera.
Yeah, he went and got the kitty, and his eyes and his lips didn't. I mean, I don't know what happened. It was like maybe it was just his camera, but it didn't look like my cat. But it was the exact same filter. And I know if my daughter gets on, we look pretty similar, but she has bluer eyes, and so her eyes look a lot different than mine. But she always likes to stick her tongue out, so it's really funny. So he's like, like that. The whole time she like staring at the tongue out. She can't help it. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some nicotine. Let you talk, and I can hear you, but you won't be able to hear me.
Because I'll get some new people to go fishing with, Matt. I had to work on the deck on the boat. It rotted out, and I ain't been fishing for a couple weeks. We got one guy I met off of one of the Facebook fishing chats about 2 months ago, and I asked him one weekend. He said he's only off on the weekends, but then he said he had to fix a car or something, and I ain't asked him. And it's been raining some in the mornings, so I've been trying to find some new people to go with. And Flo's supposed to come down one day and fish with us, and Shiner guy come down.
Flo's listening to you.
Well, I don't think he's in there now. But I got trying to find some new people because a couple of the old ones didn't turn out to be. Well, two of them got two of them had heart. I think, or one of them was lungs or heart, and the other one had a heart attack. We got a lot of them that's had problems, and they're like One of them was in their 30s and he had a heart attack, so we ain't had nobody to go fishing with much lately. So the last few times we just went on Dawn's boat or we went by ourselves, but I'm always looking. I got to pick up a couple new seats, though, because the seats are getting bad. But so if I put new ones in there, they don't, somebody bust them or something. I don't know. They seem to be working okay in Dawn's boat, but people lean back on their brakes, especially getting wet. I might start taking them off the boat and putting them in the shed so they don't get water on them. So I might start on with them. That way they'll last longer. Don't leave them sit out in the weather. Max is a bad boy. Right, Max? You bad boy?
Crazy.
Y'all have a great one. You leaving, Bubbles? Yeah, we only got 6 people and we had 10 earlier. Some people ain't off work yet either. My buddy went to Lake Agnes, he said, and caught over 100 shell crackers last week. Oh my Lord. Shell crackers.
Where's Lake Agnes?
That's the one in Polk City. That one where the guy tried out that motor up there on the right.
Oh, Agnes. Lake Agnes.
I don't know. Shell crackers. I heard that name. I don't know. I didn't even know they. I don't know if I've caught any of them or not because. Well, I don't know. I gotta look. What do you call it? Shell. I think I got that name wrong. 51. I gotta check this out because I don't know if I've caught any of them or not. What are you catching the shell crackers on? Oh, they look like a bluegill. That's what I thought they was. Right spot at the end of the gill. Oh, okay. Excentrics. You're flying on. Where do you get them at? Mollusk? Mollusk. I don't even know where you get that bait at. I don't know. Look that up. Were they catching them on crickets or worms? Yeah, I've seen them now, but I ain't caught one of them for years. Caught a few of them, but red wigglers and crickets. Cool. You must have a certain spot they know where to go at. See, I don't know that lake, so I've been up there, but I never fished it. So I don't know where to go in it to catch them. Must be the thing. I can't really catch bluegills around here. I have tried in these lakes like the Winter Haven chains and all these. I cannot catch bluegills in the boat. There's only one place I've ever caught any well, except off the docks and stuff at Tenor Rock. But even out in Tenor Rock in the lake, I cannot catch anything. It's the only one I can catch anything in the boat I've ever caught bluegills in 1 or 2 spots is around the Allens, is in Saddle Creek. I cannot catch bluegill down here. I don't know why. And when I get in the boat, I just don't have any luck. Maybe I'm not fishing deep enough or whatever. I don't know. Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's about.
Well, why?
I like to fish for some catfish, but darn it, I can't. They said put the liver in a pantyhose or something and tie it up, but I don't know how you'd keep it from covering up a piece of pantyhose or something and tie it because it tears off the hook. I don't know. I just never have any. Biting midday. It wouldn't be hot out there though. It's too hot to fish in the middle of the day anymore. It just burns you off the lake.
It rains.
That's funny. Oh, I was 11 at yours.
Nike
I gotta
girl,
mute.
hello.
I gotta mute that.
Good to see
Hey,
you in
Nike
here. I ain't
girl.
seen you for a while. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate
Night
that.
girl. She is freaking awesome, man. I'm telling you, she doesn't even know how. And did you ever get your join button to pop up? It should be available by now. I mean, that really should be. If you're a gamer, you're a gamer. You're always a gamer. Like I'm a gamer. So it should pop up. So check that link that I sent you out. If it should pop up for you. Not yet. Well, be patient because it took my friend like a month and a half after he got monetized, and then he got it. Like it was a month and a half to 2 months. I helped it. He was way ahead of me. I've known him for a while. Actually, every one of them. I watched every one of my. I was hanging out with every one of the guys that I've been with that have got join buttons, and they just came out with it too. And they stick it with the gamers. Get it way earlier. Like you'll get it with before you even get 1,500 subscribers. You'll get the join button. You don't need 30,000. Anybody else that's not a gamer, they have to wait until like 30,000 or until YouTube says okay. But it's what it says in the description. Like, but the reason why gamers always get it sooner is because it's more of a sense it fits towards gamers because of they live stream all the time. And all the perks are pretty much for live streams, not for anything other than live streams. And they're still sticking with the I guess they call it the I don't know exactly. I have to read it again for sure.
Why don't you get it on you? You're sitting way over there. Well, you're not.
If I could just get the background, I could play. I wanted to play the Grand Theft Auto with it. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto. I was playing the casino update. It's been glitchy, so I stopped playing it. I just don't play it. I was watching my friends play it too, and it froze on my friend. It was like getting a tap, like the dealer just sat there and started tapping the table, and you just get stuck. You got to find a new session. It's retarded. Yeah, the cat is pretty cool. Everybody likes the kitty cat. Negro, you can easily do it. Just download Snap Camera. I'd love to see you. That would make it, if you have a camera. I know you have a camera, but I mean, you could be a kitty cat. You can have a little window, show your game. You could be a dog, a cat. You could be, you could be your favorite. Donald Trump.
Hey, look at that. Thanks, Nike, for coming in. Appreciate that so much.
I know Donald Trump. I don't know who's Donald Trump's favorite, but all I can say is I don't know. You can't disrespect the fact he likes to play with the kitty cat. A little too much sometimes.
We're back like it was. Both of them both equal.
You had it set right for a little bit, and I don't know. I have the main window held down. I'm looking at the chat, the actual screen where the YouTube is, so I see the delay. That's probably what's throwing me off. I keep going, why ain't I moving? You have a good lunch? Wait, it would be more of a nice dinner for you tonight, wouldn't it? Have a good dinner.
Still holding 6.
I like how Nightbot says, please respect the ladies.
Well, I know I'm going to change. If I want to take a bunch of that stuff off and rechange it, I got to go back in there. Was timing somebody out the other day it said something about a link, but it wasn't they didn't post no link. They wasn't even a moderator. I don't know. And I ain't got all them settings knocked off, but I don't know why it come on there.
I don't know. If as long as you got at least one moderator in the chat, I mean, you don't have to moderate the chat. As long as there's not more than like 2 people in the chat, you should be able to moderate the chat yourself. Hey, Hot Matilda Paranormal, how you doing?
Hey, Melinda. So she's run by her mom's going to the hospital by ambulance, and she's with her.
Dang. You know what I usually do for that? I go like this. Because definitely need a couple of those in the chat for real. More than a couple.
Praying hands, prayers.
Pray. You know, even if you don't believe, gotta definitely have a little bit of faith. More people saying something. Silence always works. Dehydration and a UTI.
When downloaded that thing on.
Hopefully she'll be all right. A lot of people, it's so hot out. You gotta be really careful. If you can't be, no matter what, if you're hydrated or not, you can still get really sick and just fall over, and they can't really, they keep getting brain damage and stuff from that heat stroke stuff. Gotta be really careful with that heat. That's why I'm sitting in front of my AC.
What is it?
It's like 99 degrees right now, I think. Let me see.
I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to have a camera filled up. I mean, our phone. We're going to get some chats open here. Boom. Look at all that. Hit you in the nose. Get down.
Yeah, it says it's supposed to be 99 degrees, and right now it's already 91 here. It's getting really a lot hotter everywhere else.
I don't even see that. What is that website? Snapcamera.com?
Yeah, I just I'll put the link in the thing real quick.
I don't know.
Already.
What do I? Is it going to work right with this StreamYard? Okay, or you already got one? What you?
Yeah, the only thing you'll have to do is swap you'll have to turn off your camera from the stream. It can't be used in a different device for Snap Camera. But once Snap Camera catches it, then you can just use Snap Camera. Oh my gosh.
I have to turn off my camera.
Yeah, and StreamYard, it can't be utilized. You might even have to unplug it and plug it back in real quick.
I don't have one plugged in. It's the one built on the laptop.
You should be able to get it to work. If anything, I know you can actually close it out and join right back. I know. You just have to make sure it's not utilizing the camera before you launch up the program. Just turn off your camera so that it can grab it without it being used. When it's in use, it's going to be it might say, "Oh, it's already in use," and and then it's just a pain in the butt to get it to work. Okay, but here's the link to download it. You have to check the license settings. Where the heck did the chat go? I just left. There it is. That link right there, you open it in another window, you don't lose your chat, but right click it, open another window, download it.
Matt?
But if you want me, I can show you the screen.
This dang thing.
But under settings, all you have to do is under the camera, just choose with your camera.
That's me.
I don't know if you can choose a different camera, but you can just turn off your stop cam. The button at the bottom, you just stop your cam before you launch up the program. Because this way, when you install the program, you should be able to. You might have to refresh StreamYard's webpage. I don't know.
It's her.
I've never hosted StreamYard before, so I can't walk you through that part.
Big Boons. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Did that get you hungry? I made you hungry, didn't I?
She brought this in to me.
I'm eating this caveman style.
What's so funny? Wait till Flo gets this. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Miss me wants a snack, she said.
You want me to throw you one?
I'm sorry, I already ate on mine. Almost.
This is peach. Peach fruit bar. Pure peach.
I have some pistachios left.
Oh, yeah. These are called
Monkeys in here?
Outshine fruit bars. They're pure fruit bars. Peach flavor, Outshine. What's the name of them?
Yeah, I bet you they taste. If they're Pete's, they probably no. It wouldn't taste like orange sherbet. But orange sherbet's got to be one of my favorite ice creams back in
You see
the day.
on the stick there, it says Outshine.
Why we can't hear you, Curtis?
What?
Well, I can hear him. Great, you and you big. Great, and you're big. Just got my roast started for supper. I'd rather have a popsicle over that cake anyway. I love peaches and
stop.
fruit bars.
Stop.
Love
I
pistachios.
like, but yeah, pistachios are good, man. You can't eat. I can eat a little more than half a pound, and then I start to get sick of them.
Strawberry one's got pizza strawberries in them. They really taste good. I can't taste much peach in these, but they're pretty good. But I love raw peaches and raw nectarines. The one things are great. I ain't had me a dang watermelon all year, and I've been craving one. I had about 10 of them, 15 of them last year, and I ain't had one this year. I ain't found no stands that's got them.
Here, Premier. Here, come grab it. Come
I don't have no arms. Are you trying to play with me?
No.
How am I supposed to grab it? Just stick it in my mouth. Camera don't taste good.
Max, go on. I don't want no more. I can get this one finished. You bring another in here. Eat it.
Butter.
You got to eat that one in because I don't.
Miss me. I'll be right over with that strawberry one and I'll share. I'll trade you some of that for your orange sherbet and strawberry ones.
I don't want no. Too much.
All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. Maybe, yeah. Unless I fall in. And if I follow my kitty litter box, it's like quicksand, and I can't get out because I can't have no legs.
Did you download it?
I'll be here to help you. Just download it and then turn off the camera first before you launch it up. Like after you install it, shut off the camera for a minute. But, because it's got to be able to grab the camera. It can't be in use. And I'm sure if you shut it off, it's gonna turn it off. Hopefully it doesn't pretend like it's utilizing. I'll be right back.
I want to get that show up. Man.
Just turn on it off. I told you stop. Stop.
Sapphire. Stop.
Yes, she's bored.
Where'd I go? Well, here nothing. Where'd Premier go? I don't hear him.
He's there.
I don't know what's doing. I'll share anything but my man or my rally. Huh.
You want this one, Miss Me? It's not open.
You don't have to trade. I am sweet. You can have some. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff it till you puff yourself to death.
Look at them.
You're smoking a cigarette? Missed me.
Huh?
Keep bringing me them to ice cream. Now it's buffering for some reason. Did for a second. Went wet. Let me drink that.
They don't want it.
I just finished it.
Now it's open.
Why you quit playing with it? Silly. I didn't want another one. I don't know why you gave me another one. Silly girl. Bring your own litter, Premier. You can have some watermelon and orange sherbet. Just bring your own litter and your litter box. There won't ever be any litter in this house. You're the only cat that I would allow in my house. Dang.
Oh.
Flo never stays long. South Ruta didn't stay here.
Southward is still in there.
She said you just teasing her with a fruit bar. You could have had it. I didn't really want it, but silly goose. Well, that sounds good. He just sat
Told
back.
you he's still there.
He just sat back listening. Flo's a busy man. He just never stays around. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's probably getting off work. He's probably about driving home.
With the I in. That's what Flo says.
Ooh, that one.
About 3 of your videos last night, Southford. I was sitting there watching them. I left comments on 3 of them. I watched the cat one and a part of a fishing one, I think, or a fish one or something, and another one.
Yeah, I'm a silly goose. Right, just like this one right here.
I'm the same way. I feel sorry for
Just
animals.
like this one.
I picked a lot of them
You can smell me.
up that were going to get hit or something in the street and stuff like that. Bring them home. This one little kitten found it at home, so because out in the middle of the street kept coming across the house that would get hit, and then gave it away, put it on there and gave it away.
Hey. You love me, boy. Why do you want to bite me if you love me?
Read your comments, Cat in the Hat. Okay, I'll read them.
I want to spend more time with
Bring your own little boy. I heard that one.
old Flo
I seen that.
Southford, but I think he's going to be busy when he gets his boat. I think he's going to be out all the time. He ain't going to have time for nobody. What state are you in, Southford?
I really do want some of that watermelon, but I
Mm.
gotta bring my own litter. What cat brings her own freaking litter? And you're gonna have to like figure out where it's coming out of, because you see any where is it supposed to go?
Litter.
There won't ever be any litter in this house.
Fresh cat.
I think I read all the comments. Did I miss anything?
Virginia.
He don't live down here.
Yeah, from where Flo, close to where Flo used to live up in that area. Close to West Virginia, though. But, yeah, I've seen that where the cat was all shaved. I've seen that part. Poor thing.
Told you he don't live down here. He blinked.
I just cut it up this morning. You better be house trained.
This kitty doesn't even have a freaking legs.
Legs.
I don't even have no tail.
You ain't got no stomach either.
Yeah, what am I supposed to use? I don't even need a litter box. This cat's just like a.
You ain't got no belly.
It's an apparition. It's just a figment of your imagination.
You don't have no rear end either. No rear end, can't eat, no stomach.
It's like Slimer. He's only on the Ghostbusters, except for nobody would want to put this in a trap.
Can't even have sex.
I thought we were supposed to keep this appropriate.
It is. You ain't gonna have no sex. You ain't gotta know.
I mean, it would have to be. What? It would have to be an imagination.
Imaginary lover.
Yeah, I have to close my eyes and dream about having a body. Good thing it's just a filter. I don't know if I should open this. I think I'm feeling pretty good right now. He's a bottomless pit. Yeah, I am actually a bottomless pit. I can now eat just about anybody.
That's the worst. No sex. Don't get me started. Woohoo!
No pussy for that Tom. Wow, what a rip. Hey, Toms don't have pussies. Anyway.
I always wonder why they call them pussy cats, though.
Only when they're female cats. How dare you call a male cat a pussy cat? I guess it's really hard to tell the sex of a cat, though. Because if you ever looked at it,
why do they always call the person that delivers the mailman, when sometimes they're women?
because male it's spelled differently.
They just come up with a bunch of bullshit, I tell you.
Okay, guys. You're my shepherd girl. I know she's a Western shepherd. I know that for sure.
What's really creepy about cats and dogs is like if you ever looked at the difference between a female cat and a male cat, it's like the male cat looks like a female dog's area. It's like, what the heck?
Meow.
How embarrassing
Meow.
to be a male cat.
Meow. Meow. Sapphire just looking at me. Meow. Meow. There's all kinds of jokes. I was gonna get all these joke things out. Tell them one night. I gotta do one of these joke things.
Oh.
We gotta write all these jokes down, put them in all these funnies, and put them in a question and answer thing on here one night for a questions and answer thing. Max, quit being a pain in the butt. Darn that thing. Made my throat drier.
Cats are dogs are just sometimes they're just really annoying. I got a neighbor dog that comes over here, just like breaks into our yard and then just sits there. Little dog starts. A male dog has to because it's pissing all over everything, every bush in the yard, and then it sees me and starts barking at me like I'm on his territory. It's like, get out of here. No, the kitty is not getting drunk. It's too early to get drunk. Might have to take a nap. I think I drank too much Red Bull. Hey, I can't believe I was getting drowsy. It must be all that sugar I ate with it.
Sappy's looking. There she comes. Oh, Sappy. Oh, no. Get off me, girl.
That must got a big fat cat.
Oh, man, this girl.
It's a dog. Is it a cat or a dog?
There she is, Miss Me. She's up in my lap.
I bet you it's gonna bite your screen. It sees me. Like that ain't my friend.
Sappy.
Savvy, look. Around the other side, Savvy. Come on.
Come here, Sappy. Come here. Sav. Savvy. You two quit wrestling.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, I hate that little one. She's adorable. Max! Quit hurting her.
There's only a few cats that you can find that are actually pretty cool. It's really hard to find a cat that's just chill. It doesn't mess with nobody. It's really almost impossible. I've only had like 2 cats that I really liked.
Up there. Can't see it.
Then I had more dogs that I liked than cats, to be honest.
Say hi, Safi. Say hi.
Hi. I'd wave, but I have no paws. Unless I pause.
There you go. I'm waving.
Oh, I'll shake. I'll wave my head.
It's delayed. It's not coming on there.
It is.
No, her face ain't.
That's a beautiful dog. Keep it away from my head.
Hey, Sapphire. I
This
call her
place.
Sappy for short, but her name's Sapphire. I want her to come to my life too. She likes that. So,
Does it see me? No, I don't like this, does it?
Max is bitching. That's Max barking.
So get off my mommy, he said. Get off my mommy. You don't belong on her. Oh, girl.
Well, I better get off of here.
You don't need to run off mad and say you wasn't here.
What? Run off who? No, it's been up here. I've been up here for a little while. And,
You ain't wore out your welcome.
I know. I'll
There's
come up
Max.
again.
There's Max.
You got some awesome dogs now. I remember you had a problem. Yeah, you missing your other
The
dog.
camera together now.
I see that. They're having fun. But yeah, I'm a moderator, and I gotta go help my friend out. You know.
Well, I thought you was already a moderator here, but you are now. So come in more often.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I can still be. I'll be able to be in the chat watching and hanging out. But it is Grow Friday, and this is my my ritual. Like I try to grow on Friday. But usually I don't grow but 1 or 2, but it's still fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come back in more often, man. Since you're moderator, come in here and help out, and you definitely know you're welcome.
Definitely. I'm hanging out with a lot of channels though, so it's hard sometimes to make it every single time. But I'll try my
I
best to
know.
make it.
Well, whenever you're available. I mean,
I try my best to hang out everywhere, but it's not easy.
what do you say, Francis?
Over there.
It's definitely not easy to hang out everywhere. All you need is pour some water on me. Back when I was there, then I could have just duplicated myself, and I could have just been everywhere.
Where does download go to?
Oh, but if you need help with that, just
Is that it?
I'll catch you later. I mean, I'll help you later with it. Don't worry. Get a hold of me. I think I added you as a friend. I think you're a friend on my list. If not,
Wait.
let me do that real quick. It's not that hard. If you click this link, you'll be a friend. You'll be able to send me like a private message, and we can talk privately through YouTube. So I'm gonna. This is a friends link on YouTube. So if you want to add me as a friend on YouTube, so you can just chat through YouTube, that link will add me as a friend. You just have to accept invite. That's all.
It says no available camera input. Device is unavailable or used by another application.
That's why I told you to shut off your camera.
Yeah.
So all you got to do now is quit. Go to your thing, and you might have to quit it, or. And that's why I said I wanted you to just shut it off the camera first, or go to your settings and see if you can switch it over to SnapCam, and then close out SnapCam and then restart it. The only way to close out SnapCam is to go to right by your clock, and there's like an arrow pointing up, like a little diagonal arrow kind of right by the speaker usually, and it'll bring up all your other apps. You'll see SnapCam listed, a yellow little circle. And if you right-click it, go to quit. It's a little glitchy, but sometimes it'll quit it out, and then you can launch it back up, and it'll. But you have to shut off your camera on this stream first before that camera can take effect on Snapchat, and then you can select the Snap camera in the list of cameras on your settings. At the very bottom, there's a list that says mute mic, stop camera, settings. Settings is where you're going to select the different camera, share screen, and leave. Should look pretty similar in your end. You're the host, so you might have more buttons and stuff. Which I've never been the host on Snapchat, so well, not Snapchat, but I mean on our StreamYards.
Run Snap camera on system startup.
Yeah, leave that alone. You could do that, but it doesn't really matter. That's actually a good way to make sure.
That's on though, so it should have. I guess I have.
So you can't get. You're using it right now. You're streaming your camera on. You're using the device. You can't capture the device because it's already sending it. What Snap Camera will do is it'll duplicate it into a virtual device which you can share.
I think we lost it.
That's why you gotta. That's why you gotta shut off your camera. Like you gotta turn your camera on.
There it is. Bye, Premiere. Be safe, kitty kitty. That link is awesome, Rattle Trap. Bye, y'all. Have a
Hey,
good
later, miss me.
Be safe. Good seeing y'all, Rattle Trap. You too, miss me. Thank you for coming in.
You might even have to restart your computer, Rattle Trap. So play with it. I'm not saying it because I've had trouble with it to get it to reset the. Even if you were to shut it off, I'm not guaranteed it's going to work. So if you have troubles, just restart the computer, and you'll get it working next time. I'm sure you will. It's super easy to utilize. Just play with it. You'll figure it out. If you have any questions, if you clicked on the link I dropped, I'm going to drop it again, and I'm going to get out of here. If you have any questions or anything, we can always talk on Zoom one-on-one or hangouts, whatever. But later, everybody. Later, miss me. Nice hanging out with you guys. It's always
Thank
fun.
you guys for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. You'll figure it out, Rail Trap. I'm sure you will. It's not that hard at all. It's probably the easiest software I could ever explain how to use. Peace.
I got to get flow figured out on this.
Hmm?
I said, get flow into this if I. Okay, I don't know who's left in here now. It's just, oh, it went down to 3. How long we been on? Okay, what time we got on? Tells me there that time, but don't tell me.
2 hours.
Well, yeah, but they don't tell you till it gets the 3 hour mark, and I don't know when the 3 hour mark is. Been on over 2 hours. I should shut it down, see if I can get the other one to work. You want me to close this down and see if I can get a new chat, just like a test or something?
Mm-hmm. They're telling everybody bye.
You're welcome, Miss Me. Appreciate it. Should be, there it is right there, too.
Talking about Max.
No, for the mod. Mod, she said, thanks for the mod.
You're welcome.
I got to,
Then I'm
yeah, I'm going to shut
reading
this one
that
down and
wrong
restart it for a
again.
test on the other one, see if it works or whatever. I guess.
Then I'm reading that wrong then.
I don't know if you can do it on private or not to test it or not. No. Still says there's 4 people in here though. I don't know. 3 now it says. I'm gonna take a bunch of that crap off the Nightbot too and get it out of here. The thing I'm gonna leave in there is the donation for PayPal and South. I didn't see where South Rooted said he's going off to dinner too. Have a good evening, Francis Curtis.
Who?
South Rooted.
Mm.
There. I don't know who the 3 people
Does
are.
it? South-Rooted don't live down here.
I don't know who the other one is. Same one.
Oh, yes, he does.
No, I don't know where he lived at. Virginia Baxter's in Virginia too, and South Rooted's in Virginia. I don't know who the 3 people are on here that are still left. And somebody said they was going to leave it on. I don't know who that was. I forget who said that back here. Somebody said it. It went down to 2, so I think I'm going to close this down. Okay, whoever's still listening, y'all have a good one. I'm going to come back on, but I'm going to do a test on this other thing. So appreciate everybody that came in. Y'all have a good one. We're out for short. Gotta go here to close it down. I gotta fix my night.